geopolitics, there is a term called a vassal state. A vassal state is a country that looks free on a map. It has a flag, it has a government, it has its anthem too, but it has no voice. Why? Because it outsources its security to a superpower. It survives only because the big boss allows it to survive. Feels safe? It feels comfortable. But the moment the big boss, the superpower, changes its mind, the vassal state collapses. Now let's look at your life. Are you a vassal? Do you outsource your financial security to your boss? What if that boss fires you tomorrow? Will your personal economy collapse? If the answer is yes, then you are a vassal state. And one thing what history teaches us is vassals easily get conquered. Today, let's discuss the first rule of power Niti, the art of sovereignty. To understand this, let's take a close look at the world map. Let us take example of two Asian giants, Japan and India. Japan is rich. Japan is technologically advanced. But Japan is a vassal of United States because it outsourced its defense to United States of America. So when United States say jump, Japan has to ask how high, sir. They cannot take independent foreign policy decisions. They are rich, but they are dependent. Now let's take a look at India. India is not as rich as Japan yet. India has own problems. But what India practices is strategic autonomy. When the West told us not to buy Russian oil, what did our foreign minister say? No, I have a population to look after. We trade weapon deals with Russia. We trade technologies with US. We negotiate borders with China. Why can India do this? Because India has leverage. We are the world's biggest market. We have the demographics. Worlds need us more than we need to please them. This is a difference between a rich servant and a sovereign leader. Now bring this logic to your career. I have worked as head of department for 14 years. I have hired and managed thousands of people. I saw a pattern. 90% of them were corporate vassals. They had one skill, one income source, and they're terrified of the boss. They thought being loyal would save them. But in geopolitics and corporate India, there is no loyalty. There are only interest. When the company's interest got changed, or when AI came, or the markets dipped, those loyal vassals were the first to be fired. Just like a weak nation, they had no defense. They have outsourced their survival to the company. Then there were the sovereign employees. They were different. They did their job well, but they were not dependent on the job to survive. They had a side business. They had a network outside the office. Plus, they learned those skills which was required by them in the future. When they walked into the meeting, they never begged. They negotiated. Why? Because they had leverage. How do you stop being a vassal state? How do you declare independence? You follow the nation state model. You need three things. Define your borders. A sovereign nation has borders. If you cross them, they shoot you. What are your borders? What is your tolerance level? If you tolerate disrespect, if you accept low pay, if you stay in toxic relationship because you're scared to be alone, then you have open borders. And a nation with open borders gets invaded easily. Close them. Number two is build your defense budget. In geopolitics, soft power, being nice, is useless without hard power. In your case, hard power is liquid cash and high demand skills. If you have 6 months savings in your bank account, then you can look into your boss eye and speak the truth. This money is your defense budget. Build it. Number three, diversify your allies. India is friends with US, Russia, and Israel simultaneously. Don't rely on one mentor. Don't rely on one lead. Don't rely on one friend. Diversify. If one pillar fails, your roof should not collapse. The world is becoming more chaotic. The era of safe jobs is over. The era of safe path is dead. The only safety net you have is which you create. Don't look for a savior. Don't look for a good boss. Build your leverage. Declare sovereignty. I am Vikas Singh Chauhan. This is Power Niti. If you want to decode the world, if you want to master your life, subscribe now. I'll see you in the next briefing.